Hopefully, am I online? Am I online? Who knows? Am I online? I think I am. Hopefully we're online. Trying to see it right now. Hey everybody, it's Sarah. Right, first things first. Hey everyone, it's Sarah Giggle here with Simple Snacks and Basic Bakes. Woo! We've got the oven already on, getting warm because it's freezing today. Got my little ring light on the go. I'm on my little lunch break, so I've got to be quick. Oh, I've put that out and I don't actually need that one, I need the other one. Oh. There's nothing like breaking everything in your kitchen at once. So it's another rapid one today, you need this one. I need a cake tray, so I'm going to put that on my tray. So first things first, we've got to wash our hands. So, washing my hands. It is cinnamon buns. The easiest cinnamon buns ever. So cinnamon bun day. Cinnamon buns. Who doesn't love quick cinnamon buns? So, hi everybody. Hi Wayne. So you'll need a little bit of butter. Get that out. Right, so you're going to need cinnamon. You're going to need some sugar. I've got brown sugar. You're going to need the half the puff pastry that we had yesterday. You might need a floured surface, but you could just use some baking sheet. That's what I'm looking for. So what you're going to do, you've got your oven on. I'm going to warm that a little bit because it's the butter that I want to put on there. So first things first, we washed our hands. Next thing, you need to get your puff pastry out. Puff pastry out, and you're going to roll it out exactly like we did yesterday. So Simple Snacks and Basic Bakes, I've just warmed that little bit of butter in the oven because I want to put a tiny bit into these. I've got a silicone mould which makes life a lot easier. Just going to rub a bit of this into every hole. Got to grease up the holes in there so that nothing sticks. So we're just going to rub that together to make sure it's all greased up so that it doesn't stick. Because we want it to puff out of this nicely. So there we go. All of those are greased up. Chuck that back into the fridge. You need a rolling pin. You might need to put some, if you don't want to use that on the side, you might want to put some plain flour down. So we're just going to roll this to make it nice and flat, just like yesterday. Because what you're going to do, you're going to roll this nice and flat. And we're going to do exactly what we did yesterday, which is where we rolled it into a flat line and then we put our sugar on it, our cinnamon on it, our raisins. I've got some raisins. They're hidden. They're hidden at the moment. They're over there on the side. So you need to make this nice and flat. You want a nice, thin, even layer. Ooh. Here we go. Try and keep it as square as you possibly can because it makes it easier when you roll it all back up to form your cinnamon bun. So mine is looking very uneven at the minute. It's not really any square shape, is it? That's not good. We'll get there. Try and make sure it's a nice even strip on here. Oh. See, look, this is where I should have added a bit of flour to my roll there. Because it makes it more even. Look, because it's sticking. So to avoid this, just add some flour to your rolling pin. I haven't got time, so we're just rushing through this today for me. So once you've got a thin sheet of pastry, not too thin that your hands go through it, but not too. You're going to literally add on some sugar. So scatter the sugar. Scatter the sugar on there. Add on your cinnamon in there. Now I've got a cinnamon that does a normal scattering of cinnamon, and then I've got one that does a really strong scattering of cinnamon, so I'm going with the normal one so it's not too overpowering. Make sure you get it all the way to the edges. Add on your raisins. So I'm adding in the raisins. Push them down, make sure it's all a nice even mix of everything everywhere, because you don't want, so I'm just going to roll it a little bit to put the raisins in, because otherwise when I start to roll it they will all roll out, won't they? Oh, one's already rolling onto the floor. So you're just going to do a light little roll of that to mix all the ingredients, push the sugar in a bit more, make sure your raisins are all evenly over there. If there's any that aren't, pick them in, push them in another bit, pick it in, push it in another bit. Here we go, because obviously some of my side bits haven't got as many raisins. Now, what you're going to do, make sure your cinnamon goes all the way over to the edges, make sure the sugar's on the edges. So if there's any bits you've missed, just add a little bit more. As I said, I do this onto the sheet to make life easier and to make it less messy. Right, just give it one last little roll. Make sure it's all in there. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to roll it up. So I'm going to do it from the bottom actually. Roll it into a big curly whirly 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 thing. So literally exactly like we did yesterday with the pizza wheels. You're just going to roll the cinnamon bun. Roll it right up, right to the top. I'm going to roll mine out again. Roll it out once more. What you could do here, you could actually put a tiny bit more cinnamon on the outside. So just literally put a little bit of cinnamon down onto your sheet and then just roll through it. To give it like a little dusting on the outside. You could also add a little bit of sugar and roll it through that, just to give you that little bit extra on the outside, because obviously otherwise it's all on the inside. Now what you're going to do, get a sharp knife. There's a sharp one here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Get a sharp knife and you're just going to chop it into little chunks, exactly like we did the other day. Little or big chunks, so they're like little sushi wheels, and you're just going to pop them into the trays. Ready. You could leave them on the baking sheet, you can pop them into the tray. If it's in the tray, it will actually only grow to the tray space, which is nice, because otherwise they're all going to be huge. There we go. So we've got, I'm doing 6 in here, and there's some extras as well. Ooh. So we've got them all put into my little tray. Make sure they're all stood up so that they're little buns facing upwards, so you can see the whirl in front of you. And then you're just going to pop them into the oven. It really is that simple, that easy. This is why it's fun, simple snacks and basic bakes. It's so that it is all easy, it's all fun, it doesn't take too much time, and you are done with another easy, simple recipe. So that is our cinnamon buns. I will post a picture in a little while once it comes out the oven. Just always keep your eye on the oven. Make sure you don't burn them. So just make sure you... Hi there, Iona, hi. Hi Stephen, hi Chloe. Hello everybody, hi Jay. Wow, so many people watching, love that. Alex, Sean, Wayne. Hi Ollie. So basically you've just done your little cinnamon buns. They're round, they're nice, they're simple. Just roll it all up, put it in there, whack it in the oven. Oh, it's low power mode. Got no battery, so just whack it in the oven about 10-15 minutes. Just keep checking, don't open it, just check through the window. Be about 10-15 minutes and they will come out amazing. You could put a bit of milk on the top if you would like to glaze them. I can't believe, for once, I've opened my oven. I've opened my cupboard and nothing fell out of my head. What a miracle. So I've got some extra ones here that I'll be popping in the oven straight after. And don't forget, you can catch up with every basic, simple snack and basic bake on my YouTube channel, which is Sarah Giggle. Go check it out. Give me some feedback if there's any recipes you want me to give a go. As long as they're fun, easy, simple and quick, we're all good to go. Anyway, people, look at me munching on things. I'm going to love and leave you all, and I will post a picture after. Thank you.